Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover USD versus Canadian dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Canadian dollar first. So what we got here, let's say starting from the daily time frame, we see that this market is in an upside cycle. We see the rising to an exponential moving average, and so far a market is trading in this range, which is taking the place for a couple of days already. But if we check, for example, 4-hour time frame, we can see that there was a potential completion of the ABC type of the downside correction. If we check the intraday horizon, we can see that on the 5 and the 15 also market is building higher lows. So overall, I see the higher prices on the USD Canadian dollar and a potential test of this high from mid-December last year, potentially 1.3600 mark, 690 mark. So there is a chance for the higher prices and on some of the ABC corrections completed potentially in the 4-hour, 2-hour time frame. So upside is preferable on the USD versus Canadian dollar. Speaking of the gold market, we can see that market traded 2 days up and there was a fresh rate of change flip to the downside. You can see here on the daily time frame there was a fresh rate of change flip to the downside and rejection of the 20 declining moving average. So this market is still going, potentially for the further downside continuation, but the previous day low is something that came the reference for the intraday traders for the downside structural objective at 1823. So 1823 can be a interesting structural objective for the downside, and so far market is progressing to the downside. We have a lower highs and lower lows on the 5 and 15 minute time frame, so there is a chance for the test of the previous day low on the gold market. Speaking of the crude oil, the market is still in a big sideways regime in the last couple of months, and with a key resistance at 82 and key support at 72. So based on the weekly time frame, if the market can break 82 level, there is a chance for the test of the 90 level. And if the market can break 72 and stay below, there is a chance even for test of 67 mark. On the rate of change, we can see there is a flip to the downside after 2 up days, but overall market is trading still. We still don't see the lower highs and lower lows, but there is a chance for that to also flip down. Market is around this middle Keltner line, so this is overall more like a sideways, but watch for this bigger potential breakout at this trading range. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, this market is also coiling, so we have the sideways condition. Just show you here. So we have a trading range for the last couple of days, and I would like to see the breakout of this to confirm further direction. So the key support zone is set at 23,000. The breakout of the 23,000 can potentially signal the test of 22,500 or even a bigger downside move towards again 21,500. If we can break and hold above 24,000 mark, there is a chance for the retest of 25,000 mark. So watch for the potential breakout of the call in the next period to confirm further direction. That will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always and speak to you from tomorrow morning.